Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolving and playing as Goliath. In this one we're on rendering plant against Val, Bucket, Griff and Hyde for this one. It is a fiery kind of map. We recently did Savage, just do MAGMA, that's fine. If you don't know what this is, 4v1 ASIM, ladies and gentlemen, from 2015. We get 3 ability points right at the very beginning of this monster. We're going to do everything except rock, because we need reliable damage basically if we do get caught early. Traversals will be the perk of choice as well. We will get this one kicked off. This team is not very good against goalie. Griffin is the weakest trapper in the game because he can't really defend himself, and they traded defense with Bucket for offense. But yeah, they don't really have much to put on the table here, but we'll see, you know. At the very beginning we are going to be stage 1 though, so we're going to be running away regardless, because we are very weak at stage 1. We don't have much HP, we don't have much damage. So at the very beginning we're just going to go this way. We're going to be looking for wildlife. That is going to be birds ignore us, which is one of the perk wildlife. Certain wildlife around the map do provide little bonuses. I will actually replace it immediately with traversals. Cancel the animation there as well. We look slightly up, sometimes he does it. There it is. SWAT on top. So if you attack something that's slightly higher than you, he'll reach up to attack it. We'll never have this level of animation again, fellas, in this genre. Until people start recognising how much it's been held back all these years. We might be showered in licenses, but it doesn't mean the game's up to the standards that were set ages ago, you know, years ago. Just go around the side, I don't want to get caught in the river, it's fine. It's fine. Kind of a jetpack, so we need to get a move on here. That's going to do it. We'll go and grab stage 2. This is where the fighting will begin soon. Once we get it, we'll get a bit larger, a bit more combat capable. We are here. We also get 3 ability points and it increases to HP damage, universal stuff, you know. We'll buy rock, we'll get leap and fire upgraded, we'll get ready for the incoming fight. You notice the appearance changes as well, we'll get a bit spikier on the back. Just going to get the armour top back up and then we'll get in there. I don't want armour regen as goalie, it's not really that good for him, to be honest. Traversal makes him very mobile, which is a big part of how he plays. Sounds like they're right here as well. Rain's rolling in. You're about to see weather effects that everybody lost their minds over as well when they added them to TCM 2 years after release. This shit was here in 2015. So fighting... That was miles away, it's fine. Should get her a leap. Not quite. She does jump back, that's fine. So whenever you start a fight, you primarily want to go for either the medic or the trapper. One of the only situations where Griff is actually quite good here, because he is going to continuously pull me back. Now the medic's down, we do go for Griff, the 2 more important characters, because Griff's the one that's in charge of this big blue force field you can see around us. There it is. You're not where I thought you were. That's fine, I thought he was on that thing over there. In depth perception. We're going to get out because we did lose armour there. Red bar damage is permanent for the monster. The only way you actually heal it back is by evolving or finding a tyrant buff. The tyrants don't spawn on this map, so it is only the former. And we've only got 1 evolve left as well, so we need to be careful, basically. You have left me a lot of treats though, which is kind of a bad thing to do as hunters. back in the day it was a good idea to just leave anything alive that didn't impede your progress. Pivot to bucket here. He's out positioned. I'm surprised it let me get away with that. We do hit him with it as well. It's good. Where is Val? Over there, okay. It's over predicted. We do grab them on basic attacks as well when they down them. Again, fellas, will never be here again in this genre. In terms of the quality. We are armorless, we need to really get a move on here. They didn't even revive Bucket and he's caged me in here. Good. As I said though in the very beginning, it's not really a team as well that can really deal with goalie. Support's dead. Because they left him to die outside the dome, but okay. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a quickie this one I think, because we're going to go straight to stage 3 now. We have done a decent amount of damage. It's the way it goes sometimes. Some rounds we're fighting for our lives as well, so we will max fire breath as the primary stage 3 ability. We're now fully grown, that was the last evolve. Yeah, we're now fully grown. This is where the monster becomes the power roll properly. Do a lot more damage, we have a lot more HP, all the good stuff. We get the armor topped up, they are going to get that respawn. So. That final chip. Oh, we shot it. Was expecting him to move back. Don't know how that didn't land actually. It's fine. There it is. Actually managed to get that revive off, that's fine. Fucking Wastelands are amazing. I love this character so much, dude. He's got so many like weird sort of respect for goalie in particular. Off the cliff you go. Actually going to get some HP here because we did lose, some armor I should say, because we did lose a bit of HP. We do have a highly outpositioned, downed Salter. Wish I could do that, we just move out for long distance for that. We'll get him killed. To confirm it. So they were coming in for the res, they're a bit late though. Oh. Got a bit stuck there. They are a bit out of position there though. Shouldn't be hard. It kind of is when these things can fucking smell you. There it is. That's gonna be the end of that. Well, that last line was well, we pissed it off as well. That's funny. There it is. The hunters in this game, dude, they're so full of fucking personality as well in their own ways. Because it goes, I've spoke about it before. Like, it's one of the really good things that makes the game so atmospheric and all this kind of stuff. Because these people are like, they're highly trained professionals, but at the same time, they've been designed to sort of be all lovable kind of shitheads. They're all like misfits and all that kind of stuff. And it goes from at the beginning when they see the monster at stage 1, they're all dead cocky and all that kind of stuff. And then you get to stage 3 and you actually get genuinely fearful lines from a lot of them. Like, as obviously as the team's being killed and everything, you do actually, even some of the most cockiest ones start actually displaying genuine fear and terror in the voices. And it's really well voice acted, and it does add to the experience. Because in that particular instance, it's a degree of realism that isn't really explored in a lot of games like this, because when you've got these 30-foot tall alien super mutants like this wiping people around you, like literally killing people you're working with, you're going to be fucking terrified, you know, and it adds to it. And obviously you've got lines also where he's like, be right proud to murder you and all this kind of stuff, where they're acknowledging the size of you and all this kind of stuff. It adds to the atmosphere, is what I'm saying. It adds to the actual experience itself, but a lot of games just don't bother doing that anymore. They don't have interactions with characters a lot anymore. But yeah, there it is. See you on the next one.